Hi kids, hope you all are fine, taking yourself and staying healthy at your home. And I hope you all are studying with full dedication as well. So, welcome back to your English second classes of class 5. Student, in the previous video, we have started lesson number 3, which is Ashraf's invention, and half of the explanation of the chapter was already done. Now, today I'm going to continue with the remaining portion. All of you, please take out your book and open page number 42. Yes. So the name of the chapter is Ashraf's Invention, and here this is a story about a little boy who's very curious and is involved in a lot of experimentation, and he likes inventing with whatever is available to him. Okay. So in the story what we have read till now, we have just read, let me just quick revise you. So at that day, Ashraf was in a hurry to go to school, and he was just waiting for the first break. And when first period was there, first period was of science, but he was just not concentrating on the period. He was just continuously looking at the clock just because he was waiting for the first break, because he wanted to tell about his new invention to his friend Eugene and Sigan. They three were friends, Ashraf, Eugene, and Sigan. So this time Ashraf invented a new thing. As I told you that Ashraf is a boy who loved to invent new things. This time also he has done a new experiment, and about that experiment he just wanted to tell to his friends. So he was just not means he was very excited, right? So as soon as the first bell rang of the first break, he just ran towards the playground, and at that time he told about his new invention to his friends Sigan and Eugene. And this time also Sigan and Eugene, they both started making fun of Ashraf, because so many times Ashraf has done a lot of experimentations and all the experiments went wrong. Okay, but what happened next to student? This time Ashraf said, no, my invention is very good, and this time you all have to come to my home. You both have to come to my home and you have to see my new experiment. So this time Ashraf just persisted them, okay, to both Eugene and Sigan. Persisted means I told you that continued to request to his friends to come to his house. So this time Ashraf just persisted them to come to his house. So they both just agree and they said, okay, today after the school in the evening we will come to your home and we will see your new experiment. Okay, now coming to the next page, page number 44, we'll start the explanation from here now. So what happened next? More like the formula for getting into trouble, Sigan said, but I will come just for your mom's delicious chocolate cake. So what Ashraf promised this time? Ashraf said, okay, you come to my home and this time I'll ask my mother to prepare a chocolate cake and you just come and eat that cake also. So that's why Sigan agreed, and Sigan said, okay, just for your mother's chocolate cake, I'll come to your home. Now what happened? Did you mention chocolate? I am in, Eugene shouted. So Eugene also shouted in between, and Eugene just listened about the chocolate cake, and he was also means very excited to eat that cake. So Eugene also said, okay, I'll also come at your home and I'll eat the chocolate cake as well. Now, what happened? The friends walked towards the playground to join the rest of the class huddled in conversation. Student, the meaning of huddle in conversation means gathered in a close group to talk, often in secret. Means some of the classmates, they were just standing in the playground and they were just talking to each other at the same time. The three friends. Who are the three friends? Ashraf, Sigan, and Eugene. They just came and joined the group. And here come the three musketeers. I wonder what new adventure they are cooking this time. Simon declared. So, musketeers, three musketeers. Three Musketeers is actually a novel that is written by Alexandre Dumas. Okay, in which the writer describes about three friends who are doing a lot of mysterious or naughty things together. So here also in this story, the three musketeers are considered to them to whom? Ashraf, Eugene, and Sigan. The three are considered as three musketeers. So Simon said, "Oh, now they came. The three musketeers came, and now I don't know what they are cooking. Cooking means they are planning something new this time, because all the time Ashraf is doing some new innovations or inventions like. Okay, so just ignore him," Ashraf said, "and don't tell him about this evening." So after listening the Simon's word, Ashraf said, "Oh, just ignore whatever Simon is saying. And Segan and Eugene, you please don't tell him about this evening. Means this evening you are coming to my home, and I'm going to show you my new invention. Just don't tell anyone about this." But what happened? "Seaman, are you coming to see Ashraf's new flying saucer? We all can book where we want to go. I think I like the air in Lagos, and the sand in Cano is really pretty the time of the year," Segan called out. But what happened? Seagull just shouted, and Segan just said, means now also Segan was making fun of Ashraf. As you all know that all the friends when come together and when they talk together, they make fun of each other, means they like to pull the legs of each other. So in the same way, Segan just pulled the leg of Ashraf, and then he said to Simon, sorry, that "Are you coming to Ashraf home to see his new invention? And he just made a new flying saucer, and we will just book a ticket and we will fly and go somewhere like this." He was just pulling leg of Ashraf. "Why did you have to go and do that?" Ashraf stormed off, clearly upset. But after listening Segan word, Ashraf was upset. Stormed off means just leaving angrily. He just left angrily. Why he left angrily? Because he warned to Eugene and Segan, "Don't tell about my invention to all the students." But still, Segan just made fun of his invention. So this time Ashraf was upset, and he left. Okay, because Segan revealed the secret of Ashraf. "I'm sorry, but so many of your inventions and experiments have not worked out," Segan said as he ran after Ashraf. So angrily, when Ashraf ran from there, behind him, Segan also ran, and Segan said, "I'm sorry, friend. I don't wanted to make fun of you, but many of your inventions had failed. So I was just making a little fun. That is, I don't want to hurt you." Okay, like sometimes you are just talking to your friends, and one other student came in your group and just he started talking, and maybe your friend don't feel good at all. So in the same way, Ashraf didn't feel good. So Segan just went behind him. "Okay, now I thought we were friends. You are supposed to support me no matter what," Ashraf muttered, still angry. But what Ashraf said, "Oh, we are friends. So you're not supposed to share my secrets to anyone." Okay, Ashraf muttered angrily. Muttered means said in a low voice that is difficult to hear, because Ashraf was upset, so that's why he said like that. That we are friends, and I was not expecting this from you to share these things with other. "Look, I'll be there all right," Segan replied as they made their way back to the classroom. So when they are leaving to means when they are going back to the classroom, at that time Segan said, "Don't worry, dear. I'll come to your home and I'll just see your flying saucer." Ashraf was secretly delighted that his friend has decided to give him another chance. So this time Ashraf was very happy. Delighted means he was very happy just because his friends were coming to home. The rest of the day flew by soon. It was the time to get on the bus for home. So the day went off, and it was the time to go for home. So they all were in the bus. As soon as the bus stopped in front of his house, Ashraf raced inside. Means today he was in very hurry to come to school, as was he was means in a hurry to go back to home as well, right? So this time he was in hurry to go back to home as well. So he just raced towards the house. He needed to get comfortable seats on his plane for his two best friends, right? So he just wanted two comfortable seats for the airplane he made, just because he wanted to make his friends to sit on the airplane. So, what he decided, he went into the living room and grabbed his mom's favorite purple cushion. So, he was just searching for something that he could find something to sit. So, he just saw two purple cushions. That was his mom's favorite cushion. He chose that cushion for making the seats of the airplane. Now he needed some strings to make sure that they was fastened securely for takeoff. Now he want two string also, just fast off the plane. Takeoff means the moment when an aircraft is ready to fly. So that's why he wanted two string also. Dad always, and he knew just where to get it. Dad always had a string in his toolbox, and he was just thinking, and something came in his mind. He think, okay, I'll get the string in the dad's toolbox. As a student, you all are having some toolboxes at your home, and in the toolboxes we kept some hardware, right? So in the same way, Ashraf's dad was also having a toolbox in which he find the strings to tie off his aeroplane. Now next page, page number 45. The only thing left was to get some refreshments. Refreshments, what does refreshment means? See, whenever you are going in aeroplane, you will find some kind of refreshment like tea, coffee, chocolate, and something else. So in the same way, Ashraf was also thinking to make some refreshment so that they can have the feeling of that aeroplane. Mom's chocolate cake would do nicely, but he needed to find two tables to rest them. So he thought, okay, mom will prepare chocolate cake. That will be good refreshment. But I need two tables to put the chocolate cakes. Okay. He remembered that he had a pair of round hats. And afterwards he remembered, okay, I can make table from the hats. Okay, round hats. The perfect place to put a snack. He wanted to keep the snack as well, so he just thought, okay, I'll take the hat, and in that hat or inside that hat I'll put the snacks. Now all he had to do was to get his helmet ready and climb into the cockpit while he waited for his friend to arrive. Now he just take off his helmet and he was just ready to go to his aeroplane. Okay, and he was just ready to climb into cockpit. Now student, what is the meaning of cockpit? Cockpit is a place where the captain sit and fly them, right, in aeroplane. Okay, so in the same way, Ashraf was ready to go there and sit, and just he wanted to fly his plane. Grabbing his yellow bicycle helmet, Ashraf made his way to the backyard. So he just took his yellow bicycle helmet. He's having that helmet, and he just took the way to the backyard. Backyard is actually a place behind the garden, right? Basically, a garden behind the house that is known as backyard. So he just ran towards the backyard, and he took a minute to survey his creation in its entire splendor, and it was magnificent. Strong brown body with large wide wings and solid wheels. He looked around impatiently, wondering where his friends were. So when he ran towards the garden, he just saw his creation. What was his creation this time? He just made a aeroplane, and it was splendor. Splendor, the meaning of splendor means grand beauty. Like when you make something, or when you make some art things or some craft, you just think, oh, what beautiful thing I have created. So in the same way, after seeing his own aeroplane, Ashraf was thinking, wow, how beautiful, I just made this, and it is magnificent, means very beautiful. And Ashraf was thinking, okay, oh, this is so good, with strong brown body and large white wings and solid wheels. Ashraf, where are you? This better be good. I am missing watching Saucer. With that, for this, Sigan announced their arrival. So at the same time, his friend also arrived. So Segan just announced, Ashraf, where are you? Likewise, he called to Ashraf. This is going to make your day. Come on over. I'm at the back. Ashraf replied. At the same time, Ashraf replied after hearing the sound of Segan, oh yes, I'm here. Now you just come. Today you are going to make your day. Means your day is going to be a very fine and good day, because I have done a very good experiment this time. He hurriedly climbed into the cockpit, pulling on his helmet. He wanted to make sure he was ready when they got around the back. So this time he hurriedly climbed into the cockpit. Cockpit means at the tree where he made his plane. and he was just ready to sit there, and he was just asking his friends also to come around his back and sit there. He checked the wings and the wheels to make sure that everything was perfect for takeoff. Now this time Ashraf was just checking all the wings and all the wheels, and he was just thinking कि, oh, after some times I will take off, means my aircraft is ready to fly. Hurry, he called out loudly. Just then Ashraf heard a rumbling coming towards him. So at the same time, Ashraf just cried loudly, कि hurry, come and sit at the backside of me. At that time, suddenly Ashraf listened some kinds of now noises, rumbling coming towards him. Rumbling means low continuous voices, means lot of noises of footstep coming together towards him. So what is going on, Segan Eugene? He asked in panic. So when he heard that some kind of noises are coming, he just got panic, means a sudden feeling of fear that you cannot control. So he can't control his feeling, and he just asked, what type of noise is coming and what is going on, Segan and Eugene? A horde of children were trooping into his backyard, marching towards him. There were children everywhere surrounding Ashraf, starting up at him. They all were talking at once. So what just Ashraf saw? He saw a huge crowd of children was just coming into his backyard, and they were just coming towards Ashraf, and the children was just means everywhere, and they just started looking at Ashraf continuously. There they were just looking at Ashraf, and they were just talking about Ashraf invention. Eugene and Segan pushed through the crowd to get better look at their friend. He was perched high on a mango tree, clasping onto a branch. So afterwards, Eugene and Segan, they both pushed all the children who were standing in the backyard, and they just get closer to his friend Ashraf. And Ashraf, what he was doing, he was just sitting on the branch of a mango tree. On two branches were two hats with a slice of chocolate cake on each. So what was that, student? There was a tree, and on the branches of the tree, two hats were kept there with a slice of chocolate cake on each. So, children, do you understand what the invention was? Actually, the invention was a mango tree. Ashraf has done invention on the mango tree. He tied some strings, he just put on two purple cushions, and he just tied some wings, and he was just thinking that it is my aeroplane. Some flying saucer? The children muttered, "It is just a tree." Disappointed, they turned and walked off. So when the children they saw that there was nothing and there was just a mango tree, so they got disappointed, right? And they said, "Oh, some flying saucer! What nonsense invention is this?" There was nothing. They just muttered, and then they just turned back and just went away from there. Ashraf sat gloomily. Sorry. Ashraf sat gloomily in his imaginary cockpit. "You should not have told everyone. Now I can't go back to school, not ever," he stated dramatically. Now Ashraf was unhappy. Gloomily means, here the meaning of gloomily means sitting in an unhappy way. So Ashraf, now this time, he was telling to his friend that you didn't do good at all. You told to everyone, and now everyone just came and they saw my innovations. It is not good at all. So I'm very embarrassed this time. So how I will go to school now? Means Ashraf was in a lot of tension because he has not done a good experiment. And Eugene and Sigan scrambled up the tree and sat beside him. The meaning of scrambled up is climbed quickly and awkwardly using their hands and feet. So this time, Eugene and Sigam, they both climbed up the tree and they both sat beside Ashraf. And then what they said, "Look, Ashraf, I like all your harebrained ideas, and one day you might build all these things for real." Segan encouraged him. "For now, we will help you, but you will need much more than a tree to get to space." So this time, what Segan said, Segan just encouraged his friend by saying, he said that, "Ashraf, I like all your harebrained ideas." Harebrained ideas means the crazy ideas. Here it is, the word harebrained ideas means crazy and silly ideas which are unpredictable. So this time Sigan encouraged him by saying, okay, I like all your ideas. I know they are not successful all the times, but one day your ideas and your experiments will be success. But this time you need to get more through over it, because this mango tree cannot make us fly, because this is only a mango tree and we cannot go into space with the help of this mango tree, right? So turn your page, everyone, the next page. So here, as you can see in the picture, this is the actually mango tree, and there are two branches of this tree, and here you can see these are the strings which are tied with these wings. Okay, and here are two purple cushions in which Ashraf, Sigan and Eugene, they all are sitting together, right? Now, you two are great, Ashraf said, hugging them. So when his friend encouraged him, Ashraf just hugged his friend, okay, and said, oh, you are very good. Now we can look up invention in my science book, and maybe we can start small, like how to boil an egg using heat from the sun. Eugene supported. Now Eugene also said, okay, don't worry Ashraf, this time we will take some small ideas or some small inventions by seeing in our science book, and we can start the innovation or invention with some small idea, like we can boil an egg using the heat from the sun. These types of experiments we can do. Eugene said, okay, so hey steady or we will fall off the tree, Eugene warned. So at this time Eugene warned and said, hey, careful. Steady means careful. Hey, careful or we will fall off the tree, just because they all were sitting together and they just were talking with each other. And then Ashraf, you would have to invent an instant parachute to save us, Sigan laughed as the three friends made their way down. So the three friends was just talking to each other, and then they started laughing at each other, because this time Seagull laughed and said, okay, if we will talk this much, we would may sorry we may can sorry we can fall from the tree, and for that we have to make an instant parachute to save us. Okay, so after that, the three friends just came down from the tree. Okay, so actually, this story is written by Fatima Akilo, and she's a Nigerian author, and she writes children books, and she's also a psychologist. And some other books that she has written are Timmy's Dream Comes True and Ngozi Comes to Town. So, student, in this story, we see how different the friendship are, how the friends support each other and pull each other's legs. And I'm sure you all enjoy uh, being in love with your friends. And I know in this pandemic situation, you all are missing to your friends. Even I am also missing school and missing to teach you directly. But just hope and pray for the best. Okay, and keep supporting to each other. This was actually the moral of the story, that how the friends support each other in different situations as well, and in difficult situation as well. As you all have heard that quote, a friend in need is a friend indeed, right? So always you have to support your friends whatever the situations are. Whenever your friends need you, you all have to take care of them, right? This was all about the story, and I hope you all enjoyed the story. Now there is a small homework for you. First of all, you all have to do word meaning, which is given at the downside of your pages, page number 42, 43, 44, 45 and 46. There are total 16 word meanings, so you have to do these word meanings in your fair notebook. And afterward one more homework is there for you. You have to use this tree graphic organizer to describe Ashraf's plane. So all of you knows now how was Ashraf plane. So at this tree you have to describe how it was. So the table for snacks, what he used the tables for snack. Ashraf has just used a pair of round hats. Did you all remember? Okay, and for the seats, he just used mom's favorite purple cushion. Okay, in the same way you have to fill here as well as here. I hope this is very simple and easy to do. So you all have to do this as well as word meaning. Now in the next video, we'll meet again with the remaining portion. Till then, all of you stay home, stay safe and take care.